living in my community and at different houses that I've been for our community. We have guys who are from different countries, and sometimes when they come back, or particularly when they leave, if you go to prepare their room for the next guy who's going to come in, you'll find some coins in the drawers and on a desk that are from some country they may have not even heard of. And you've got all these coins and money from other countries. And you look at them and you say, we'll never be able to spend this. It's not, you can't use this currency here in the United States. And I always think when we come to a story about God in kind of giving out money, what is the currency that God has in his pocket? What would we be able to spend? Here in the United States, if we have dollars, you can use them. But a currency from someplace else, it has no value, or at least not in my pocket if I want to go to the store. What is the currency that God is using to pay people? It's not dollars. When we talk about the currency of the kingdom, it comes through time and time again. The currency of the kingdom is love. The currency of the kingdom is mercy. And God is generous in all of these parables with what God is distributing. It's faith, it's love, it's mercy. And God will be generous in using the currency of the kingdom that comes forth and through these parables in ways that sometimes shock people. We may think that we ourselves deserve mercy and deserve love and deserve forgiveness. But that person who I met a couple weeks ago, or who in my past treated me unjustly, they probably deserve punishment. Don't use the same currency with me as you would use to someone who treated me badly. And time and again, if you sit with these parables in the Gospels, we see that God is different in his thinking than us. God comes in mercy. God generously gives the gift of faith. God is one who is loving to all. In this story, or in the parable that Jesus is telling to his disciples, we want mercy for ourselves. God wishes to bestow mercy on all. Once we start thinking like God, the parables make much more sense. But if we think that we have been singled out as special and others are not, it's going to be difficult to understand the parables of the kingdom. May we receive God's mercy and love and be generous in the currency of the kingdom and offering it to others. Then we will truly be wise in the parables and in the economy of the kingdom.